everybody. Namasteve here, easy like Sunday morning flow. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Please, and I hope you're getting value out of this. Please do me a favor, hit that like button for me. That helps us creators out tremendously. Please share, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said, easy like Sunday morning flow, everybody. That doesn't mean totally easy. Let's call it simple like Sunday morning. Simple but not easy. We're gonna touch, take care of, and maintain everything. I appreciate you being here. Prepare to breathe. We got about a minute and a half, 2 minutes, y'all. Namaste.
Like within 10 miles.
That's what my perspective is Andrew Cuomo's.
What? No.
He was, okay, so he's from Queens, right?
Hold on, hold on. Oh. Whew. Morning. How you doing? All right. Yeah, of course, of course. How late did the party go?
Got me a private sound healing last night.
Oh, cool.
Took it easy.
Cool. Man, it's chilly. We gotta get this moving. We good over here? You can't hear me? How about now? Nothing? Luma, can you check on that for me? Good over here? Yeah? All right, we good over here?
That's why I sent everyone the link.
Check. Check. All right, everybody. Welcome back. Easy like Sunday morning flow, everybody. Absolute pleasure to be here with you. At some point this morning, you probably looked outside and said, it's chilly. I don't know if this is going to happen, but you made it to your mat. So I commend you for doing so. Luma, can you turn that down, please? Thank you. Thanks for showing up, everybody. We're going to touch, take care of, and maintain everything. We're going to do so in a really mindful and meditative way. My name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through. Let's get started in child's pose, please. Okay, how's this? Good, 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 good. All right. All right, everybody. Sunday morning. You made it to your mat. Half the battle is done here. Most of y'all know the rules here. We just have 3 of them. One is breathe deep. Second is honor what you're feeling, right? We want to make it healing. And the third is to thank yourself for being here, right? Because positive internal dialogue is just a huge, huge thing. I'm glad you're here. Let's begin together by exhaling everything out. And then through your nose, together, let's take a big collective inhale, fill up. in through your mouth, exhale, clear it out. Very good. Again, inhale through your nose, pull that breath in deep. Exhale, empty, clear it out, a cleansing breath. One more, everybody. Pull your breath in really, really deep. And exhale, empty out completely. Beautiful. Now from here on out, let's seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go just like that, everybody. Inhale, pull that breath in and start to feel it filling you and maybe even hitting the bottom of your lungs. Keep your lips sealed. Exhale, draw your navel in and up and gently push your breath out. Just like that, everybody. Pull your breath in really, really deep. And gently push that breath out. So a pace with your breath, again, of course, that is deep. That is really full. But one that's going to be stable and sustainable throughout our entire practice here today. If you need to take a break, you know, this child's pose is kind of like your safety net. Come right back here. But this is huge. You're going to, what we do here on our mat is going to be nothing short of a treatment. Nothing short of hitting that reset button. It matters you're here. From here, everybody, let's just inhale, ease our way on up to tabletop, all fours. And then from here, just take your right leg and extend it straight back behind you. Flex your foot, spiral inward with your thigh. And then look up and lift your right leg up higher. Dip your stomach down a little bit. Breathe in big. Ah, beautiful, everybody. Exhale, knee towards your nose, chin to your chest. Maybe you can get forehead. Breathe out. Got 2 more of those. Inhale, extend back, look up. This is just a little gentle spinal extension. And then exhale, knee towards your nose, chin to your chest, into that spinal flexion. Go 1 more, everybody. Spinal mobility. Spinal vitality. Good. Left leg or right leg extend straight back. And then take your left arm and extend it straight forward. Now look down. Think about your neck being long on the back, on the side, all 4 sides. And then do what you got to do. So it should be right leg, left hand. Do what you got to do to find balance. So if that's bringing your knee wider, your hand wider, that's cool. Draw your belly up and in. Feel that strength and feel that heat building around your middle. We're lifting up a little bit on your inhale. Good, and then try to stretch really, really long. Just go 2 more breaths, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up. Breathe in big here. Really good. Exhale, set everything down. We're just going to switch that up. Take your left leg, extend it straight back. Again, the flexing of the foot. Inward rotate, you know. Oceanfront yoga, everybody. It's like a box of chocolates. Left leg lifts up a little bit higher. Breathe in. Good. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Draw your navel in. Now go 2 more, everybody. 2 more. Exaggerate the size of your breath. Exaggerate the size of the movement. Really good. 1 more, everybody. Look up. Broaden across your collarbones there. Exhale, knee to nose. Empty out. And then left leg extends straight back. And then right arm extends straight forward. So spinal strengthening, spinal lengthening, and spinal traction here. Breathe well. Find your balance. Steady your gaze. Lift a little bit on your inhale. And on your exhale, see if you can stretch so long that you literally feel that space you're creating across the back side of your body. 2 more breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Lift up, breathe in here now. Ah, beautiful. Exhale, set everything down. Take an inhale, curl your toes under. And then exhale, lift your knees and send your hips high to the sky. Downward facing doggy. Good, everybody. Now lift your hips. Drop your head down. And then find a little bit of movement. Pedal your feet out if that feels good. Any movement that feels natural, anything that feels right within your body. Let's do that, not just now, but throughout the entire practice. You know, I'll give you the basic flow, the basic alignment, but after that, it's really up to you to make the practice conform to you. Like what shows up, the shape in your body, comes from somewhere inside of you. Spread your fingertips really, really wide, y'all. Good, and then put a little bend in your knees. Yeah, and then keep that little bend in your knees and try to press your hips higher and back further. There we go, really good, everybody. Now chin to your chest, drop your head down. Circle your triceps in towards your cheekbones. Beautiful. Another full breath in here. This blood that is saturated with oxygen is just flowing like a river to your brain. Slow breath out. From here, walk your hands back towards your feet. And at the back of your mat, bend your knees at least a little bit. I would bend mine a lot. And then swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Good. With that little bend in your knees, find a halfway lift. Pull your hands back. Roll your shoulders back. Again, really broaden across your heart. And then exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep. Now, the hands are still interlaced, right? Oh. But now we're just reaching them towards the ocean. Right? You want sensation, but you don't want to force anything, right? See what your body is communicating to you through the language of sensation, and let's honor whatever that is. 2 more breaths here now. Utah. Give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more, everybody. Feel that breath in the bottom of your lungs. Beautiful. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Take an inhale, find a halfway lift, a flat back as you breathe in. And then exhale, fold, plant your palms, walk it on out. Plank pose, high push-up position. And I tell you what, everybody, plank this time around. Let's drop to our knees. And then kind of your tabletop would be your knees right underneath your hips. Take your knees back an inch or 2. And then take another inhale and shift forward, your shoulders in front of your wrists, about 3-4 more inches. This is a modified chaturanga. Exhale, lower halfway down. Keep your elbows tucked in. You're still strong around your middle. Very good. Inhale, upward facing dog. Now tops of the feet are down. Take your shoulders and roll them back. And then from your core, exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing, doggy. Good. Hips high, head dropping down. Remember, a little bend in your knees. Gonna let you press your hips high, send your hips back further, and ultimately create more space within your spine. This is an ancient practice designed to create and maintain physical health, mental clarity, and emotional balance, everybody. It matters that you showed up to your mat. Thank yourself for being here. Tell yourself, good job. No one can hear you do it, but it matters you do it. And it's chilly, y'all. Let's start to get her done, huh? Inhale, strong arms, press your hips back and look forward. At the very end of your exhale, walk or just lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes, touch all the way together. Now, take an inhale and find a halfway lift here. If you're new to this, hands just below your knees. Good, squeeze your shoulder blades. Beautiful. Exhale, fold down deep, draw your navel in. And then lead with your chest. And inhale, rise. Float all the way up high to the sky. Good, and at the top, stretch your arms. Lift up and away. Exhale, go ahead, fold all the way back down. A little bend in your knees goes a long way with saving your hamstrings and your lower back. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull out through chest and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower halfway down. Now see, I would be dropping to my knees here. Upward facing dog, your elbows touch your side body, feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing, doggaroo. Beautiful. Keep soaking up that ocean air, everybody. Really breathing with intention here. But it'd be easy to kind of fall into that trap of trying too hard with that. So again, we're just looking for that balance. You're doing phenomenal. Inhale, press your hips back. You can take a break, it's all good. Look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands, heels and toes touch. Take an inhale, give me that halfway lift. Pull out through your chest, I'm talking about length. Exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep. Now lead with chest and inhale, rise. Float all the way up high to the sky. Good, and at the top, lean it back till it feels just like, ah. Beautiful, exhale, fold all the way back down. Lay your torso out long and empty out. It's a breath-based moving meditation. Inhale, halfway lift. We call it Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower halfway. Chaturanga Dandasana. Good, upward facing dog. Feed it through. See if you can lift your knees and thighs. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Woo, everybody. Y'all breathing? Hips high, head dropping down. Chin to chest here. You want to look towards your knees and towards your thighs. So your cervical spine is long and your gravity's just kind of naturally doing its work there with your head, right? Pulling your head down and creating space. And they say the head weighs 10, 12 pounds or so. Though I could have swore I saw some 22, 24 pounders walking up this morning. Still let it hang, breathe deep, y'all. One more breath. 2 more flows on your own, everybody. Breathe well. Breathe really, really well. 5 breaths in down dog in between, y'all. Sorry, Matt. Is this gonna be all right over here? Is this gonna be all right? Yeah. Awesome, everybody. This simple flow here, starting to just prime our entire body. Moving your joints through almost their full range of motion. Building heat. Starting to get that dopamine percolating, that serotonin percolating. Supercharging your internal pharmaceutical factory. While taking care of everything physically. You're doing amazing. It matters you're here. What are you doing? And once you're done, once you're in dogger there, just check in. That really calming and meditative breath that we began to cultivate 17 minutes ago, only 17 minutes ago. Is it still flowing right now? And if not, again, that child's pose is right there. In down dog, your hips are high, your head's dropping down. Little bend in those knees, letting you press your hips high. Beautiful. From here, everybody, let's take your feet a little bit wider and then angle your heels in, your toes out, and then start to walk your hands back towards your feet. And as you do, bend your knees and squat down deep into Malasana, your frog pose. And try to bring your feet flat to your mat. So if that means you got to bring your feet wider, go ahead and bring them wider, even like feet off the mat. And then rather than rounding down, do your best to press your heart forward. Really try to kind of straighten your spine there. Use your elbows against your inner thighs, your inner knees, just to pry those hips open. Deep, full breath in, hitting the bottom of your lungs. And a slow breath out, calming and soothing your nervous system. Interlace your fingers, press your palms upwards so that your biceps are with your ears. Now straighten your spine, lift your chest. So we're gonna come to standing in 5. 4. 3. 2. Inhale, come all the way up, up, up. Good, everybody. Take a full breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Now, in another breath here, we're going to come right back down to that squat. I'm going to count from 5 to 1. See if you can kind of move with that count. I know it's Sunday morning, though. Okay, take an inhale, breathe. We're going back down in 5. Let's see how we do. 4. 3. Notice I don't demonstrate this stuff myself, y'all. 2. Come back down, slide your hands back to heart center. And then let's go 3. Let's flow with our arms. Inhale, stand up, reach up and fill up. Breathe it in. Exhale, squat right back down. Malasana, that frog pose. Once again, inhale, out and up. Breathe in. Exhale, squat right back down, everybody. How about one more? How deep can you breathe, huh? Inhale, take it out, reach it up high. Exhale, squat right back down. Really nice, everybody. Stay here, take an inhale. And then exhale, release to forward fold, straighten your legs, and dive your torso down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in here. And then exhale, just fold, plant your palms, walk it right back to your downward facing dog. And let's, you're doing amazing. Let's keep this train rolling right along. Take an inhale, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk that light float of feet between hands. Take an inhale, pull out through your chest and lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep. Inhale, chair pose now. Sink your hips. Lift your chest and reach up high. Awesome. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive it on in. Halfway lifty, flat backy. You're very familiar with this one. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway. You're familiar with this one, but you could skip it if you wanted. Upward facing dog. Feed your heart through, shoulders back, tops of the feet down. Now lift your knees, brother. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Welcome to up dog, brother. Inhale, breathe, left leg, y'all. Let's go left leg. Breathe it on up. Exhale, shift forward, bring knee to nose. Push your breath out. Maybe you can get forehead. Maybe not. Inhale, reach high. And then exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. Root down and then inhale. Just come on up. Come up, reach up and fill up here. Good. Stay tall. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Push your breath out completely. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Come up and reach for the sky. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step back, lower slow. Easy like Sunday morning, yo. Upward facing dog. feed your heart through. Exhale, downward facing, doggeroo. Right leg, y'all. Inhale. Good. Knee to nose, tiger pose, shoulders over wrists, light plank within your body. Inhale, reach it high. Good. And the exhale, sweeper through a low lunge. Inhale, ride that breath on up. Stretch high to the heavens here. Exhale, heart center. Empty out completely. Inhale, out and up. Soak up this ocean air, y'all. Exhale, take her down, step her back, lower slow. Oh. You're gonna feel really, really good after this, everybody. Right? Easy like Sunday morning flow. You could call it simple like Sunday morning flow. Nothing that we're gonna do here is complicated, and that's by design. I just don't want to have you kind of on your mat looking around like, wait, what am I supposed to be doing now? The rest of our life is complicated enough. Right? We're hitting that reset button today. You're doing amazing. Keep that breath flowing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light float of feet between hands. Inhale, give me halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold her down deep, push your breath out now. Inhale, chair pose. Sink low, lift chest, reach high, heels and toes are together, right? Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs. Dive it on in. Good. The whole inhale for a halfway lift. Chest pulls out. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. I'd probably be skipping these, y'all. It's Sunday morning. Upward facing dog, so I wouldn't blame you if you did. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Left leg. Inhale. Good. Knee to nose. Ha! Push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. And exhale. See if you can step it through heel, ball, toe. Whether you can or can't, doesn't matter. Inhale, come on up. Crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands to heart. Your chest stays lifted. Stay tall. Beautiful. Inhale, out and up. How deep can you breathe? Exhale, take it down. Step it down back now. Move it on through. Right side on your own, everybody. Right side on your own. Still a breath-based meditation. We just changed the movement a little bit. But not the quality of attention in which we approach that movement, right? Yoga's not necessarily what we do. It's more of how we do what we do. That quality of attention makes it a meditation, and that soothes the agitated mind, ceases the fluctuation of our mind. This is huge, what you're doing for yourself. How's that breath now, huh? Inhale. Exhale. Keep soaking it up deep into your lungs. And keep it flowing free. Take a break if you need. Head dropping down. Little bend in those knees. Pressing your hips high. Inhale. Just one more, y'all. Press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale. Walk or that light spring of feet between hands. Heels and toes touch. Take an inhale. Give me halfway lifty. Flat backy. Heels and toes touching, right? Exhale. Fold down deep. Inhale. Chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. Reach high. Exhale. Forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive it on in. Good. Halfway lift, flat back. Think about lift and think about length. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, lower halfway. Move with control and move with strength. Upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. Tops of the feet down. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Left leg. Inhale. You guys know the flow. Go for it. Go for it. It's crescent pose, hands to heart. All right, that deep diaphragm breathing is soothing your nervous system. And right about now, if it hasn't already, or maybe in just a few minutes, we're putting stress on our bodies, right? So your cortisol goes up, but then it levels off with physical exercise and it drops way, way down, like below normal levels. A physical exercise, a mental exercise. Breathe, everybody. Breathe. Awesome, everybody. Nice, Hoffman. Beautiful, Molly. Nice, Rick. Peter, that's perfect. Paul, awesome. Mary, amazing. Peter, Paul, and Mary, y'all. I'm just making this stuff up. Breathe. Breathe. But if your name's Peter, Paul, or Mary, I'm sure you're doing a great job. Hips high, head dropping down. How's that breath now? We're getting there, y'all. Check it. We're 30 minutes in, we're almost done with the warm-up. Okay? You're doing amazing. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. And keep it flowing. Good. From here, everybody, let's shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. And then squeeze your legs together, ground into your left hand, and inhale, roll open to your right, heart towards La Jolla, for side plank pose. If you need to drop a knee or a forearm, please do it, okay? But lift your hips over there. Lift your hips. Good. Hey, and if you're feeling strong on this beautiful Sunday morning, it is beautiful, you can take your right leg up off your left. You can just challenge yourself and work your edge a little bit. Right hand towards the ocean. Press through your heel, reach through your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, release to plank, and then take your right knee to your right elbow for 5. Good, shoulders over wrists. 4. Soften your face and try not to do that thing with your lips. 3, you know who you are. 2, inhale, right leg high to the sky, and then bend your right knee and stack your hip open. There we go, everybody. So right heel towards your left shoulder. Take some movement, some big circles with your knee if you want. Hey, if you're a flipper, if you want to flip your dog, go for it, y'all, go for it. Really good. Last 3. 2. Let's take our right hand back down, right leg high to the sky. And then exhale, take your right knee across to your left elbow. Take your right leg and straighten it out to the side. Rest the knife edge of your foot on your mat. And then roll open, once again, your heart to the heavens for that fallen triangle pose. Now, the more you slide that right foot forward, the more stability you're going to have, and the more room you're going to have for your hips to lift and to open. Give me 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale here. And then exhale your left hand to the ground. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. Inhale, reach it high to the sky. And exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Good, everybody. So we got right down the center of our mat, that heel, right heel to left arch of the foot alignment, a long stance. Now your back left toes, those toes are going to angle forward slightly, just a little bit. Steady your gaze and maybe close your eyes. Simple posture that if you're active and engaged in, right, you're really active, you can feel this everywhere, right? We don't have to complicate anything, force anything to touch and take care of and maintain everything. You can feel it everywhere, yet your breath is still calm. We've still got that internal quality of equanimity. That's a huge word for me, everybody. Another full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's inhale. Start to reach, reach, reach. Lean it forward. Exhale is extended side angle pose. Let's see. If you're not sure where to be, the front knee is bent deeply. Yeah. If you're not sure where to be, that forearm on your thigh you see people doing, that's a good place. Now take your left hand and start to reach towards the ocean. Palm facing down. That front right knee is still bent deeply, right? Uh-huh. Longer stance. Let's go 3 more breaths, like 4 or 5 feet apart. Or take a break, that's cool too. 3 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale, reach a little bit. Oh, nice. Exhale, great job. Release to low lunge. Low lunge, spin your back left heel up. Take your right hand to the top of your right knee or right thigh. Now pull out through your chest. Think about those halfway lifts. We've done so many of them. And then exhale, press against your knee, your thigh, and twist your heart open towards La Jolla. If you want to take that right hand to the sky, go for it. If you want a little bit less intensity, you can do that. Just drop that back knee to the ground. If you want more intensity, press the back of the left knee towards the sky. Bring your heel forward. Amazing. 3 more breaths. Now, inhale, your heel presses and your head reaches. And then exhale, you twist your heart open. Twisty. 2 more, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, go 1 more. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, release to low lunge. Pick your back left knee up if it's down, then walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Stagger yourself with your neighbor if you're in one of those tight rows so you don't find your head in someone's asana. And then grab your big toes with your middle and index finger, just maybe, right? That's just a suggestion. Shift your weight into the balls of your feet. Head drops down. And continue to move your breath in. Move your breath out in that meditative pace. Our brain is a supercomputer. The most powerful on the planet. Even more powerful than those new Macs, yo. And you don't have to be a coder to figure some things out. That your brain's that supercomputer, and your internal dialogue, those are the programs that you're running. A lot of times they're not very positive. So thank yourself for being here. Serious, this is huge what you're doing for yourself. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, let's walk right back to low lunge. Take a stroll back to the top of your mat, everybody. Spin your back left heel up. Lift your heart up a little bit. Jet airplane your arms along your side body. Good. Now, feel more weight come into your front right leg as you come higher on the ball of your left foot. And we're coming to balancing airplane in 3. Slower than you want to move, y'all. 2. Good. Lean into it. Come all the way up. Dakasana airplane pose. If you happen to fall, it's totally okay. As long as you take at least 2 people down with you. Now from here, without your left toes touching the ground, let's come to standing. Pull your left knee up into your chest. You can interlace your fingers 1 inch or 2 below your knee. I would stay right there. Second option, firm up your right quadricep first. Second option, hands to hips. Straighten your left leg out in front. Third option, right hand to right hip. Grab your left big toe with your middle and index finger for extended hand to foot pose. Oh, nice. Great success, huh? Take it where you need to go. Steady gaze, steady breath, gets you steady body and in turn mind. 5, 4. Y'all, last 3. 2, let's take her back to center wherever you're at. Keep your leg right there. Inhale, reach your hands up high. And then take your left leg forward and across your right foot so the knife edges of your feet touch. Step her down. Inhale, reach a little bit higher. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. And then exhale, lean towards your left and press your hips to the right. So Nicole, there we go. There we go. You want to make it really tough? You can. Now, are you breathing, everybody? Deep diaphragm breathing. Chin away from chest. Biceps with your ears. Some lateral flexion now in your spine. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more full breath, everybody. Soak it up into every cell. Inhale. Exhale the right. Inhale, come back to center. Unwind your legs. Your heels and toes are going to touch all the way together. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Lay your torso out long and empty your breath out. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose. High push-up position. Squeeze your legs, everybody. Ground into your right hand. And now inhale, roll up into your left. Side plank. Nothing complicated. Not forcing anything, not rushing anything, not overthinking anything. But touching, taking care of, and maintain everything. We're going to leave no stone unturned. Maybe left leg up, maybe a not so much. Ah, beautiful. That challenge, and if it is challenging, well, that's just an opportunity to get a little bit stronger, more balanced, less reactive, a little better than before. Inhale, reach a little bit. Oh, nice. Exhale, release the plank, left knee, left elbow. 5, 4. You all right, Lindsay? 3, 2. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Bend to the knee, stack of the hip, y'all. And then go for it. You want to circle out your knee, circle it. If you're a flipper, go ahead and be a flipper. Oh, Maddie's a flipper. Maddie's tiny dancer over there. Good, last 3, 2. Left hand back down. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, left knee across, right elbow. Straighten your leg out to the side. Rest the knife edge on the ground. Slide that foot forward. And then rotate open that fallen triangle. Whew, are the layers finally coming off? Breathe, finally getting warm over there. Breathe. Lift your hips, broaden across your collarbones. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Take a big, beautiful breath in here, y'all. Exhale, right hand down. Bring your knee into your chest. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Back foot flat. Warrior 2 is your inhale. So you've probably done this posture a time or 2. See if you can sink a little bit deeper into it. Again, challenge yourself. An opportunity right here. In a really safe place to challenge yourself. Taller in your spine, longer in your arms. You can even squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit to broaden across your heart. And then sink deep. Active enough to feel it everywhere, but calm enough to hold it forever. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in. Soak it up. Keep it flow. One more breath there, buddy. Inhale. Exhale. Spectacular. Inhale, start to reach it forward. Exhale's extended side angle pose. Utthita Parishva Konasana. You want sensation, right? But in a balanced way. Because if we push too hard and it's painful, we might hurt ourselves. We might build more stress and tension. That wouldn't make any sense, right? Walking away from yoga with more stress and tension than you walked in. Take your right, you okay? Take a break if that's the case. Right hand towards the ocean. Right shoulder rolling back. Last two here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Reach. Exhale, release to low lunge. Spin your back right heel up. Left hand on top of left knee or left thigh. Look up and lengthen out as you breathe in. And then exhale, twist your heart open. Twist it open. You had the legs right. Good, everybody. We got that nice, sweet stretch after this one, huh? So give me 3 more breaths. Inhale. We're getting there. Exhale. Checking our watch over here. I'm sure just the pulse, right? One more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, release your left hand down. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. This time, why not swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back? Good. Find that halfway lift. And again, this is just a suggestion. Exhale, fold down deep. Dive in deep. And breathe deep. Woo! Sunday morning, everybody. I commend you for showing up. Right, that champagne brunch, that'll still be there. This group up here knows you got to detox before you retox, everybody. You made the right choice. Last 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway, look up and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands low lunge, top of your mat. Now, spin the back heel up, okay? Lift your heart up, jet airplane your arms. Now, you know where we're going, right, to this balancing? Let's see how graceful we can make this transition. In 3, lean in that weight forward. Airplane in 2, go for it. Launch it all the way up, airplane pose. Okay, not very graceful, but absolutely perfect. If you saw me do this, graceful would not be the word that comes to mind. Inhale, let's come up to standing. Pull your right knee up into your chest. Interlace your fingers an inch or 2 below your knee to start. But then take it where you want to go. Right, hands to hips, straighten it out, or that extended hand to foot pose. But remember, steady visual gaze and steady breath is going to help you so much with that inner quality of balance. Nice, Leah. Five. Four. Beautiful. Last 3. 2. Bring her back to center. Keep her right there. Inhale, reach hands high to the sky. And then step your right foot in front of and across your left. Cross your legs. Aha. Reach high. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. And then exhale, lean towards La Jolla. Press your hips towards Mission Beach. And just take a couple breaths here to make that sensation, that length that you're creating, just absolute sweetness, everybody. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Chin away from chest. Inhale. Oh, nice. Exhale. All right. Inhale. Come back to center. Unwind your legs. Heels and toes touch. Exhale. Fold all the way down. Uttanasana. That forward fold. Inhale. Halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale. Plant your palms. Step to plank. And let's go ahead and lower all the way down. Ah. Good. We made it this far. You're doing amazing. Bend your back right knee. Reach back with your left hand. Clasp your foot. Take your right arm extended forward. Right knee, left hand. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your leg up and back, and lift everything up. Lift everything, everybody. Really good. Yeah, and everything's going to include that left leg. Ah. All the power in your right leg, though. Good. 2 breaths, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up just a little bit more. Breathe in. Ah, release. Left ear to your mat. Gaze to your right. Now, a lot of times it kind of feels good to bend your knees and windshield wipe your legs. That kind of helps to release and soften your lower back. And then just let's switch it up. Chin forward, left knee bends, right hand reaches back, left arm extends forward. Exhale everything out. Inhale, go for it. Kick it up, lift it up, breathe everything up. All these muscles along the back line of your body working. These are really, really important muscles. Inhale, lift up a little bit. Eat. Good. Exhale, release. Drop your opposite ear to the mat. Gaze to the opposite, side. And again, you want to take that with your legs. Go for it. So, you know, if we hunch over all day, that's our natural posture. It puts more pressure on your heart, your lungs, your spine. It's harder to breathe. You have back problems. I've heard from this you have more of a chance of heart disease. So we're just standing up taller. We're a little bit healthier doing that. Chest or chin forward, bend both knees. Grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand. Left with left. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back. Good. See if you can lift your thighs. Pull your knees towards each other. They don't have to touch. Cobra, give me that. Cobra, give me that. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One last one. Lift up. Breathe in. Ah, release. If you want to stack your hands and rest your forehead down. Again, bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs back and forth. Woo! Guys, a book I read maybe 2 years ago. 12 Rules of Life. Jordan Peterson. Number 1 rule, stand up straight. Roll your shoulders back. That's what we're working towards here with these spinal strengtheners. Let's meet back in downward facing dog. And when I say read, that's kind of a lie. Listen to it. Audio books, yo. Hips high, head dropping. Inhale. Exhale. It's going to be our last dog of your day, y'all. And notice it. Remember the first one you did. You've come a long way. Good. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, just step your right foot between your hands. Drop your back left knee to the ground. And move to half pigeon pose. Heel toe your right foot over to or past the left wrist. Hey. Come here. Walk your hands out when you're ready. Come here. Drop your head down. Oh, you're coming up too? What are you doing? Breathe, everybody. If you're hearing that at home, folks, got some dogs wrestling at my feet here. If you're tuning in on YouTube, I appreciate y'all. Keep breathing deep. Hit that like button. Good, everybody. From here, walk your hands back in. Walk your hands back in. Lean onto your right hip. Turn to face the back of your mat. And then if your right knee is okay, see where it is now? It's sole of your right foot's your inner left thigh. If your knee is okay, take your right leg and take it behind you, like as if you were in the air jumping over a hurdle. So we're facing the back straight. That leg is straight. Take, just like Kimber has, that right leg behind you. Good. If your knee's okay, and if not, you can keep your right foot to your inner left thigh for Janu Sirsasana. Otherwise, slide that knee back and then take your hands. You know, your legs are split in a V and just walk them right down the center. So you're walking your hands out diagonally, dropping your head down, still tuning into that deep diaphragm breathing. You know, we can't take care of, can't maintain something that we don't pay attention to. So that's why we're trying to hit every single nook and cranny within our body. Now from here, start to crawl your hands over towards your left leg. And you could either straddle your left leg with your hands and drop your head down, or take your left hand to the inside of your left foot. Take your right hand up and over for that really, really sweet side stretch. Good, and if you can get your hand to all the way to your left foot, awesome. If you can't, it's cool. You know, that usually just means you have a pretty big character flaw. That's all. Breathe. Good, everybody. From here, let's just start to come all the way back up. And then let's take Baddha Konasana facing the street. So swing your right leg around, bring the soles of your feet together, let your knees come open nice and wide. Now you can either grab over your ankles or over the toes. Now rather than rounding your spine and trying to force your forehead to your feet, root into your sit bones, lengthen up, straighten your spine, and then hinge at your waist and lead with your chest and fold from there. Spine is nice and straight. Yeah, this deep breath in and this slow breath out, that remains the focus. Good, everybody. Let's ease our way on out. Come all the way back up. And then just take your right leg and swing it around behind you. So we got half pigeon, left leg, facing the street. Make the adjustments you know you need, right? Because one side's going to be different from the other. Walk your hands out. Drop your head down. And breathe well. Now, this is usually when we want to check out. It's really easy, right? Because gravity's doing most of the work here. But just like we've been stretching, stimulating, and strengthening muscle this whole time, well, concentration, focus, these are muscles as well that build in increments. Let's continue to build those. Breathe. No. Good, and let's walk it back in. Walk your hands back out, rather. Lean onto your left hip, turn back to face the ocean. Now, just like you did on the other side, you can keep your foot to the inner thigh and move to Jano Sirsasana, or take your left leg, swing it around behind you, out to the side. Get that like inner thigh stretch, and then take your hands right down the center. Lengthen out, breathe in. Then exhale, walk your hands out. Let your back round. Drop your head down. Ujjayi pranayama. That's what we call this breathing that we use. If you can control your breath, you can at least begin to control your mind and in turn your entire physiology. It matters you're here. If you'd like to, you can start to crawl over towards your right leg some more. Either straddling the leg with your arms or right hand to the inside, left hand up and over. Good, and if you can make that loop, roll your left shoulder back and feed your heart through, like thread the needle there. David, what's up, buddy? And yes, we are cooling down, so if you think you might need that sweatshirt that's sitting right next to you, might want to grab that. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come back up. Straighten both legs out in front of you. Palms face up. Just roll on your back. Really easily. Once you get there, you got the happy baby. The happy baby. Lay back. Clasp your feet. Spinal twist of your choosing, y'all. Unless there's something else that you need. Twist and hit both sides evenly. Got these? And once you're good, back to center. Pull your knees into your chest one last time, everybody. Hey, this is huge. This stuff isn't easy, but it's always worth it. Always. And then let your legs fall out in front of you comfortably. Grab that sweatshirt if you haven't already, if you need it. Palms face up along your side body. Lay back, close your eyes, and then exhale everything out. Very good. Together, we'll inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your lips sealed. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold empty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go just like that. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Just go one more round. One more round. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. One cleansing breath, everybody. Take an inhale. And exhale, clear it out. Good, and then your breath is just going to settle into its natural pace. I'm going to close your eyes and soften everything. This practice seems really physical, and it is. But the main intention is to return us to a natural state, a healthy state, a healing state, this inner quality of balance. So allow yourself to bask in that. And I'll guide us out in just a few. Shavasana. You folks at home, hope you had a beautiful practice, everybody. Hope you feel really, really good today. I commend you for tuning in, showing up to your mat. Please hit that like button for me. Thank you for your donations, your generosity. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. We'll be back on Tuesday. Feel that ocean breeze passing over your skin, everybody. And if you're ready to move on with your day, you can just breathe in lightly. Maybe wiggle fingertips, toes, wrists, ankles. If you like to roll on your side. And if you'd like to make your way to seated, just ease your way on up. And just take a moment, again, close your eyes and notice how you feel. Know that this is why we practice yoga. And, you know, people form habits, habits form futures. This is a really, really good habit. Show up more days than you don't. You did an amazing job by showing up this morning. Thank yourself for showing up. Once again, your brain is a supercomputer, and your internal dialogue, those are the programs you run through it. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through. I feel blessed to be able to do this. I really do. Thank you for your donations, your generosity. We keep it donation-based. I started these 13 years ago because it was expensive then, and it certainly hasn't gotten any cheaper. So I thank you so much for just honoring the donation-based system that we use here. Thank you for honoring that system. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste, everybody.